Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
And we're following breaking news now at noon, as there has been an active fire and rescue operation that's underway right now after a vintage World War II plane crashed and erupted into flames at an airport in Connecticut. Here at home, flavored e-cig products and advertisements are now banned across the state. How local law enforcement agencies are making sure that these vaping products are off the streets. But first, you are taking a look at 4 Live Radar. We got rain, and more rain to start your day. Of course, thank you for joining us for Local 4 News at noon. I'm Evrod Cassimy. We saw that rain as we started our day, and then it looks like it's rained during the lunch hour or even dinner time. Paul Gross is tracking that and our hour-by-hour forecast. Paul?
Well, I'll tell you what, Evrod, let's go looking for a cold front, and the best way to do that is with 4-zone weather. So let's start in our metro zone. Hey, we have 60 in Mount Clemens, 60 in Sterling Heights, 60 in West Bloomfield. All right, it's passed by you. Now, temperatures have just dropped into mostly mid-60s here in southern Wayne County, so I think the front has maybe just gone through you. But down into our south zone, well, look at this. We have 70s, in fact, near 80 degrees down near the state line. So the front hasn't made it through you yet, but notice the difference between Manchester and Grass Lake. The front is coming right through here and then is moving to our west zone. You can see low 60s there in Brighton. Into our north zone, Reedham and Weep, 50s in our north zone. All right, the flood watch, fortunately, has been pared down, but still in effect for Lapeer, Genesee, and Shiawassee counties until 4 o'clock this afternoon. The heavy rain has ended up there. There's still some showers around. Back to the west, there's even more of this, but by dinner time, it should be more of a scattered shower pattern. So just keep the umbrellas handy, and these temps are going to slip, and all of us in the 50s by this evening. I'll be back with the rest of the forecast through the weekend in just a bit, Evrod.
All righty, Paul, thank you. Let's get back to that breaking news that we're following from the airport in Connecticut. A vintage World War II plane has crashed there and burst into flames from earlier this morning. Local newspapers reporting that at least 2 people are dead. Our sister station in Hartford is reporting that at least 6 people have been taken to the hospital. Right now, we are waiting for an update from NBC News. Reporters there at the scene. You can look for the latest on clickondetroit.com. Also breaking this afternoon, Senator Bernie Sanders is taking a break from campaigning. The Democratic presidential candidate was taken to the hospital after experiencing chest pain at a campaign event Tuesday night. Doctors found a blocked artery, and they inserted 2 stents to open it up. You're looking at video from Sanders during a recent trip here to Metro Detroit. His campaign says that he is recovering and is in good spirits. All of his campaign events, though, and appearances have been canceled until further notice is given. Now at noon, flavored e-cigarette products are banned in Michigan, and now it's up to local law enforcement agencies to make sure that the vaping products are off the streets. Local 4's Jason Colthorpe joins us live now with more on what police are doing to make sure that this gets done. Jason?
Yeah, let me show you exactly what police are doing. I'm at 16 in Groesbeck, and you look up and down, you've got a 7-Eleven down there, stores all over the place. We're at the Parkway here, and just take a look. Police are out in force today, and they are educating owners. Like if you walk into a shop here, basically this is what they do. They're walking into the store. This is a place that would sell e-cigarettes of some fashion, but in the past, maybe some flavored e-cigarettes. They go in, they talk to the owners, just kind of educate them, because this isn't so much enforcement right now. It's more about educating them, letting them know what the law is, making sure they know it. And if you look here, he's got the Juul for sale, but there's no flavored e-cig anything anymore, and what they used to have has been taken off the shelves. And that's what this is about today. Earlier, the prosecutor and other local law enforcement talked about what exactly this effort entails. Listen.
If we catch you, there'll be a period, possibly a warning that first time if they weren't aware of the law, and then it'll be enforcement action, because we are getting overwhelming complaints from our high schools, from our middle schools. It is everywhere.
Yeah, and when we talk about enforcement, when it gets to that, they'll deal with places that are repeat offenders or they just don't comply with the law. It basically right now, all they can do is charge business owners that don't comply with a 6-month misdemeanor plus fines for every single instance that can be cumulative. So it doesn't have a lot of teeth yet, but that's a little bit down the line. They expect everybody to get on board. And coming up at 5 o'clock today, we're going to talk about why even if every retailer in every county in our area complies and they take everything off the shelves, we're going to tell you why your children can still be at risk with this. Reporting live in Clinton Township today, Jason Colthorpe, Local 4.
All right, Jason, thank you for the update. The second round of Michigan's roadside drug testing is now underway, and here's what you need to know. Police might give the mouth swab test if they think the drivers are driving under the influence. It tests for impairment from marijuana, cocaine, prescription drugs, and more. Police say this will help protect drivers as more than 200 people were killed in drug-impaired crashes. This is just last year. But opponents of the test doubt its accuracy and say that it could be an invasion of privacy. Michigan State Police are searching for the driver of a black Dodge Challenger accused of hitting two men with his car in the area of Westview Street in Wyoming around 4 this morning and driving away. Those two men were hospitalized with minor injuries. The owners of 3 dogs who mauled a 9-year-old girl is due in court in about an hour. Pierre Cleveland is charged with murder and involuntary manslaughter in Emma Hernandez's death. Last month, he was let out of jail after a judge reduced his bond from $2 million to just $20,000. Our cameras will be in the courtroom, and we'll have all the latest for you a little bit later right here on Local 4. A girl is sent to the hospital after getting hit by a car at the school drop-off zone at Stevenson High School in Sterling Heights. Police say the girl had some hip pain and was bleeding. But the good news is that we are hearing the girl is going to be okay. There was no accident investigation, and police say that it was not a hit-and-run accident. All right, so who's bullying who? There's a lot of finger pointing in Washington as Democrats try to question State Department officials about the Ukraine scandal that touched off the impeachment inquiry against President Trump. Tracy Potts joins us now from Capitol Hill.
The former ambassador to Ukraine will not appear before Congress today, rescheduled for next week as Democrats battle it out with Secretary of State Mike Pompeo.
We won't tolerate folks on Capitol Hill bullying, intimidating State Department employees. That's unacceptable, and it's not something that I'm going to permit to happen.
Pompeo objects to lawmakers not allowing department lawyers to sit in on questioning his employees, but the law forbids it. Also this morning, for the first time, Pompeo publicly confirmed he was on that phone call between President Trump and Ukraine's leader.
As for was I on the phone call, I was on the phone call.
Democrats accused Pompeo of obstruction.
These folks will testify that Secretary Pompeo will fail in his efforts to intimidate them, and we'll know even more about something that we already know a lot about.
That's something, whether the State Department directed Trump attorney Rudy Giuliani to dig up dirt on Joe Biden in Ukraine. The department's inspector general asked lawmakers for an urgent briefing today. Giuliani's under subpoena to produce documents on his contacts in Ukraine. He's hired his own lawyer and told Fox last night he may sue
the members of Congress individually for violating constitutional rights, violating civil rights. We'll also sue them for trying to violate the attorney-client privilege.
Overnight, the president tweeted that the impeachment inquiry is a coup intended to take away the power of the people. We could hear more directly from the president today. He's got an unrelated news conference happening in the afternoon. He's been focused on trying to identify this whistleblower who's protected by law. From Washington, I'm Tracy Potts.
All right, Tracy, thank you. The UAW GM strike is now in its 17th day after the UAW rejects the latest offer from General Motors, saying that it fell short on issues including health care, wages, and temporary employee regulations. The union is waiting to hear back from the automaker now after sending a counterproposal Monday night. So far, the strike is believed to have cost General Motors around $1 billion in losses. Now at noon, a former officer awaits her fate after she was found guilty of shooting and killing an unarmed black man in his own home. Still ahead, how long she could spend behind bars. But first, one police department trying something that has never been done before. New at noon, the up-close and personal look that will bring the public and officers closer than ever.